Hello, my name is Blue Juice, and welcome back to another Redstone video. You may be wondering to yourself, what is he doing? Well, I used to have a Redstone realm, but I've found that I need to do a lot more testing offline. It was good that I could have that community realm for everybody to get on and help with it, but I found that most of the time I end up doing Redstone myself, and I want to have a bit of a more controlled setting. Last time, when there was a realm outage, I was in the middle of building something, and it actually lost all that progress. So I've been a little bit scared about it now. So I just went ahead and created one that I would like. This world download will be available, so that way you guys can use a stone world if you want. I've found some templates for sandstone worlds, but I didn't really like those. And most of them didn't work, so I went ahead and just stuck with this one. But today's video is actually on a couple of weird clock designs that I challenged myself to build while I was in here. So the first one is my pig clock, the Blues pig clock. This is with a piston. All it does is it runs around in a circle, and it powers the piston, so that way it actually runs. So yes, this is just so that we can take an output from anywhere on it, but it works. These are not specifically timed or anything. They're just clocks. They just keep running. So this one is a pig clock that is a water version. Yep, it's same concept, except we've thrown a redstone torch down there and a clock so that it turns off and back on. Yeah, works very steady. Now this one is a bit of a little weird one. Now you may have to put something here and then break it. There we go. So now this will keep running. It will keep turning off and on with the water. Now the only problem that I have seen with this is if you unload it, it will stop like it did just then. But it does run pretty much indefinitely and is almost steady. Almost. Now this one is a soul sand jumper clock. So now this one actually runs. I have two little setups on it. Now if you put an item in this, it has a 5-minute despawn because of it. It will hop the little item up and hits that string. Now this one actually has these little corners. It can get caught on it. If you place it down here, it's very rare that it will, but I've had it happen. Now over here, this one's nice and stable, and it only uses string. You don't have to actually leave a gap, but you do have to put this little clock out circuit, or else you'll get a double light like it does on this one. So very nice, but can cause you issues. So the other one that I came up with is the falling anvil clock. So if you look here, I can actually place this anvil right there, and it will activate and keep bouncing it. And this is actually fairly stable. Now, this has the same problem as the water clock over there. It does go off after a couple minutes, so you will have to be careful about that. If you unload the area or whatever, the anvil will just fall on the slime block and it will stop. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty creative little way to keep timing. So now this one, I do have to change the world difficulty, so let me go ahead and do that now. I have started this. Now if you look here, we put a zombie, and every time he steps on the plate, he will activate everything. Now this should have been activating this, but apparently it's not wanting to. I guess we'll go with that. Okay. Now, you can run this to be an opposing piece, so if you run it apart, it will activate less. I had it set up for that, but it looks like Swift might have messed with something when he was in here. But it is very stable. Of course, you have to keep them covered up and make sure that they never touch each other. But a weird clock nonetheless. Now, this one is really fun. It is a lava version of the water clock over there. Essentially, it just times off. Whenever it hits it, it turns on, and then it turns right back off. So that way it lets the lava come through. It's a severely slow clock, but I don't think this one has broken for me yet at all. Even if I leave the area like the water one, because it's so slow, it just loads the lava again. So lastly is the Blues Pig Clock minecart version. So this one essentially just turns that light on every single time he runs over it, or more specifically, it's when he's not over it, because for some reason the delay on these is insanely long. But it definitely will work. I do want to challenge you guys to submit your weird clock designs. Some of these might have been seen before, but I'm pretty sure that I tried to do anything that I had never seen before, or something that I don't remember seeing at least. So if you have seen this, feel free to tag the video down below or something, and let me know what your designs are. Send me a link in my Discord. I'll leave a little an invite link right at the top, and just show me what you guys got. I would love to see the weird clocks, and maybe we'll do another video on this. Thank you for letting me show you my new Redstone World, and it's a very cool way to break it in, to just build a bunch of weird little designs. So next time you should expect to see some pretty cool builds coming through, and it will be nice and organized so that everyone will be able to see very easily. But anyway, if you did like this video, make sure to like, share it, definitely comment down below and let me know what your favorite one was, let me know what your designs are, and join the Discord, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. You have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.